Greetings, Sagittarius. Welcome to Taurus season and welcome to your reading. Shall we get into this mess? The Seven of Cups. Your heart is all over the place. This Taurus energy. The sun is in Taurus from April 19th to May 20th, and your heart is all over the place. There's so much to sort. There's so much to get in order. I'm calling your reading under construction because your life is under construction right now. And anyone who comes into contact with you can sense that radiating off of you. And I think it's really important to only bring people into this process that, one, you can trust wholeheartedly, these people that you really know. I wouldn't bring anybody into this that you don't really know. Because right now you are oozing money. And when I say oozing, I mean radiating the opportunity to make a lot of money. Oozing. Yes? So the people who are being attracted to you that you don't really know right now are just being pulled in by that ooze. They taste it, they can smell it, they can feel it. And to be honest, you don't have a second to waste. You really don't. You don't have a second to waste. I think that people, when they see you and they experience you, they think that you are bubbly and happy and pleasant, you know, but they don't understand that you are deeply inspired by everything that you want, by everything that you don't have that you want. Whether that be love, whether that be money, whether it be an opportunity, whatever it is, your life force, majority of it goes towards that thing. And people don't realize that. They just think that you're out here having fun and that you're out here. The energy that you're putting in, the work that you're doing is a lot. So that's why it's really important to not bring people that you do not trust, your 12th house, the Scorpio energy, the people who think that they're deceiving you, the people who think that they're getting things out of you when really you're reading. You know exactly what's going on. You know exactly what's going on, especially if this is a love situation as well. You know, it's not easy because there's definitely, how can we say, a need for emotional security. But it's hard because you realize how that real need can take so much from you. And you're a very prideful sign. Very prideful. You are not the most forgiving. You can be extremely forgiving, right? But when it comes to relational dynamics, you are a sword through the heart person. Sorry, not a sword, an arrow through the heart person. If someone has been playing games with you, you will step on them. With your success, you'll tear everything down. Everything that they were standing on, you'll burn it all to the ground. Because you realize that whatever game they were playing with you, they've been poking holes and creating chaos in your pretty streamlined life. They've been creating chaos when everything that you're doing is pretty clear. A, B, C, D, E, F, G. So when they come into this very clear, streamlined experience and they start making things uncomfortable for you, you don't do anything in the moment. It's hard. Even in the moment, you usually are not even present in that way because you're just like, oh no, we're going from point A to point B. So everything in the middle is just no biggie. Like, I'm trying to get from point A to point B. So, but then you have that moment where you're sitting by yourself and you're like, on our way from point A to point B, you did this, you did that. Hold on, hold the motherfucking phone. What the fuck? What? Wait, what? Okay, so this is how you were thinking? Okay, so this is what you were doing? Doesn't matter what they tell you. You're not you. It does not matter what somebody tells you. They can say whatever they want. They can say whatever they want. You know exactly what they were thinking. You know exactly what their mindset was rooted in. You know exactly the games that they were playing. And that time that you sit by yourself, although very chaotic and very stressful, it's so healing when you look at those moments of chaos, because you're constantly calculating, you're constantly deciding, you're the energy of integration. You're constantly integrating. You're pulling from here, you're pulling from there, and then you're going here. You're pulling from here, you're going, pulling from here, you're going there. You're dropping here, you're dropping there, you're going there, because you can't move at the pace that you're moving at with the wrong things hitched to you. You feel me? So in that natural examination process, which is a part of your personality, you're looking and you're saying, okay, what am I about to pick up? What am I about to pick up here? And what needs to drop and what needs to drop here? And that's happening right now in love and in business. You want this authority. You want to be respected at a level that is just a place that you feel like you've never actually been in your life. And the High Priestess is an energy that says, stay calm. This Capricorn energy is not afraid of the devil in everybody, the ego in everybody, the liar in everybody. It's not afraid of that. It's not even triggered by that. You, on the other hand, have a righteous streak, so you are deeply triggered by that. And that can cause you to destroy everything because you don't realize that everybody's got this mess going on. And so it can cause you to pack your bags and run away from things and run to something that you think is going to be different than what you had, when really, not to say that everybody's all the same, but everybody's got an ego, everybody's got their own intentions and their own way of going about things, and chances are there's some part of that that's going to piss you off, and that's going to make you want to end things, want to end that partnership, want to, leave that job, want to, leave that relationship, that's the thing that's changing and is so helpful for us during Taurus season and under the Scorpio full moon happening just a couple of days. April 23rd, we have this full moon in Scorpio. It's this reception. And I don't mean accepting anything, right? That's why that acknowledgement of the bullshit at the beginning. Oh, the first card out was the moon. You understand what I'm saying here? The first card out is everything that people think that they are hiding from you. You see it and you feel it. Every little thing. It's very uncomfortable. And same for you. Anything that you're hiding, anything, you feel it and you see it, and it's very uncomfortable. And this Scorpio full moon happening this is an energy that's very challenging for you, because you love to live in this beautiful, the way that I can look at the tarot cards and I see the Sagittarian tarot card, and then as a Sagittarian I see my life and I'm like, yo, this shit is funny. Whoever created astrology and tarot, hilarious, hilarious, because it's just too accurate. It's too fucking accurate, this shit. It's so funny. So so the connection that I'm trying to make is that we live in this la la land illusion, and we think that we can manifest that, and we do, but in the way that we manifest it, it ends up, we're alone. We end up being alone because nobody's actually like that. It's just not real. We're in this fake, fake but perfectly curated and crafted experience. And realizing that is such a big deal, but it's also like, who told you to burst my illusion? Like, no, it's not. Like, it's real. Like, I can have all of these perfect things and it's gonna look as beautiful and it's going to be as sweet and perfect as I want it to be, as I saw it in my dream, as I saw it as I was thinking about the manifestation, you know. And it's like, yeah, like that's lovely and that's really cute, but this Taurus energy is like, people are heavy. Everyone comes with some heavy stuff. This Scorpio energy, everybody comes with some emotional coding of their personality, and a good part of that is, a big part of it is the darkness, the darkness in people, their emotional, their secret desires and their, secret intentions, and their, you know, their desire for power in certain situations, and all of those things that you yourself want to believe that everyone can just be as great as they are and all in the same place and everything's just going to be okay. And that's just not this energy. Now, that energy is coming, okay? I'm not saying that you're not going to have those blissful moments that are in alignment with what you believe, right? I'm not saying that your beliefs aren't valid. What I'm saying is that it's not always going to be like that, and getting comfortable with the moments when it's not like that and it's wild and it's like, how can I say, it's like, can you be happy? This Scorpio full moon, like, it's so interesting the way that the Scorpio energy came out, because if you can see how the cards are laying down, everything behind this death card, which is a Scorpio card, is everything that you're being asked to accept on this path to success and authority and abundance in your life. It's all of that darkness. It's all of those micro moments in your experience that are not going the way that you want. That's all hanging out behind the Scorpio card. And what it feels like is the Scorpio energy wants to put all of those things and say, this is a part of the experience. This is a part of the life, and that, don't let that cause you to drown. Don't let that make you feel unworthy and make you feel, lost. Don't make it make you give up, because that's what can be so hard for Sagittarians. It's like, this is not the magical way that the magic now, what is everything that is now on the front of this death card, the Scorpio card here, the Six of Wands, the public success, the victory, the win over every person, everything that tried to fucking play you for months, for years. Let's get into it for a second, because this is Scorpio energy. We're talking about motherfucking revenge. Like, we ain't gonna just sit here and act like this was some rosy shit. You feel me? People been playing you. They've been sleeping on you. You feel me? All of that. They didn't think that you could evolve into exactly who you want, who you couldn't see yet, but who you knew you needed to be. They didn't think you could do it. They didn't think you were gonna do it. You feel me? Now you're doing it, and now it's on display for everybody to see, okay? And you deserve it, so sit in that. The 10 of Cups, the relationship, the person who is going to be here through your moments where you have to recalibrate, because you live in this idealistic way that this person is perfect and they're never going to do you wrong in any way, because they're your partner and you love them and they love you, so why would they ever hurt you in any way? You getting to a point where you're letting go of that false mindset around relationships is the exact thing that's going to solidify this relationship, especially if you're dealing with a Scorpio or with a Capricorn. This 10 of Cups is here for you, and it's strong and it's solid and it's very, the King of Swords is this person will assert themselves and make it very clear that they are here for you and they are going to help you manifest. The Magician. They're going to take those moments and they're going to turn them into something, and they're going to help you take the moments you're going through and turn them into something. And you know, it's so sweet because it's like, that's what I've been working towards. I've been working towards getting to this point in my life where I'm actually successful, and it's on display for me to see and everybody. So yay, I'm so happy I got here. I've been working on getting to this point where someone is as in love with me as I am with them. Yay, we're finally here. How great. Like, you know, and it's like, absolutely, you're excited about those things. Celebrate those things like you deserve it, because you just do. But we're going to shift to the King of Swords and the Magician for a second, because this is major for you. And maybe it's because you feel like you've manifested these things that finally this King of Swords and Magician energy can kind of come in and get a little bit more attention from you. It feels like a big part of the Jupiter and Taurus transit, but it also feels like Taurus season as a whole. But it feels like you have, I don't know if the word is compartmentalized, but what I'm trying to say is you're finally getting, it's almost like one of my exes has a dad who's a Sagittarian, and he told me, he was like, he's so one-track minded. Like, he respects him highly, right? But like, as we were talking about, he's very one-track minded, you know? And that is 100% true. If a Sagittarian, if we want something, that's all we can think about. That's all we're focused on. That's it. There's no this, we can't balance this, we can't da. Not that we're not great multitaskers, we are, but we're very one-track minded. And that can keep us from kind of having all of these different aspects of our lives moving and churning and going, you know what I'm saying? And yeah, it does feel like Jupiter and Taurus transit coming to an end, and this kind of being, as I was just telling my friend, the last hurrah of, you know, Taurus energy that's going to weigh on us and prepare us. Jupiter and Taurus season is doing that work on us. It has changed us for the better, and I will tell you, it has not been easy at all. This has been physically hard work. This has been something that I was just hanging out with a Capricorn yesterday, like a couple days ago, and I can feel the difference between our personalities. Like, we kind of live in like this spiritual energy where we're just kind of here observing life. Capricorns are very physical. They understand that people want to feel them. They want to understand that people want to know what they're about, who they are in every moment, every second. And they understand that, and they do it. And so they literally pull us into this physical space where we're like, I got good intentions. I don't need to explain to you. I don't need to follow your every word. I don't need to speak on everything. I don't need to say anything even. And this Taurus energy, that Capricorn energy, has yanked you into the earth, and it says, what are you about? Who are you? Who are you? And it has been very annoying, to be honest with you, because you like to do a lot behind the scenes and you like to be magical behind the scenes. But what you've realized is that you can't. There's no way that things will move the way that you want them to with all of those behind the scenes intentions, and that nobody understands who you are. And I think part of it has been a fear of, if I really show who I really am, the parts of me that seem so dark and so uncomfortable, you know, it's been an integration of those dark parts of you, and you realizing you're just like everybody else. Everybody's got these dark thoughts too. You don't have to be this perfect, you know, righteous person, even though that's what it seems like the world has been reflecting to you for your whole life. You don't have to be that person. It's okay for you to not be that person. And now things can move so fast that you're literally going to be like, wait, slow down. Like, I kind of miss when things were harder. I kind of miss the uphill battle. I'm telling you, I literally took Paisley for a walk today, and I was like, you know, reflecting on Jupiter and Taurus transit coming to an end. Jupiter will move into Gemini on May 25th, I believe. And so it's the end of this uphill battle that we've been on. And it's us just being able to talk and be ourselves, and everything fall into place the way that we want it to. And so I was just literally saying, you know, I thought this was going to be something for me, but I realized it's for us, which is why it's coming out right now. We need to savor this next month of the uphill battle. We need to savor it because things are going to get very easy, very fun. Your confidence is going to be the thing that gives you everything that, you know, you feel like you don't have within your grasp right now, because every time that confident part of you that you tap into, every time that you know, express it, it always leaves you lacking. It always seems like it's putting you 10 steps back. That thing, that part of you right now that is so undervalued by everyone in your life, every opportunity in your life right now. I'm not saying people don't appreciate you, not saying people don't love you. I'm saying undervalued, as in they are not paying you, as in they are not giving you that true level of respect that you deserve for that part of your personality, that actual part of your personality. It's just because of the timing. This is not that. This energy is, everybody's uncomfortable, and this part of your personality can make people very uncomfortable. So it hasn't been appreciated for the past 6 months and for the past year. And it's actually been so confusing because it's like, I'm trying to come out, but every time I come out, I'm confusing people. People are confusing me. It just makes me feel so alone. I feel so alone. Like, what the hell is going on here? What is going on here? And now this energy with everything shifting at the end of Taurus season into Gemini, Jupiter, your planet, shifting into Gemini, finally, your happiness that you exude everywhere you go, that joyful spirit, that joyful energy will be the attractor of everything that you've been working for months to cultivate. And let's not just make it seem like this is just coming to fruition now. You have been building, you have been planting the seeds. And that's why this month for you, look at this, Gemini season, I'm telling you. That's why this month for you, I'm calling it under construction, because take this next month. What is it that needs to be more streamlined, more simplified? You know, don't take this period. I know it's heavy. I know it's exhausting. I know you're just ready for things to be easy again. Like, why the fuck have things been so hard for the past fucking 6 months to a year? Like, what the fuck? Why am I being punished for being myself? You feel me? You're not. You're just growing up. And so with this last bit of very grown-up energy, get sorted, get very clear. If you haven't written down what your intentions are, if you haven't written down what the next year needs to be for you, do it. Don't wait, because when that time comes, things are going to move so fast. It's going to be so exciting. There's going to be so many people everywhere who you want to go see, it's just opportunity, and and money, and it's big. It's all quite big. So take the next 30 days, take April 19th to, May 20th, and try to outline what you want the next year of your life to be, what type of things you want to do, where you want to go. Be as specific as possible, general as possible, whatever, how much money you want to be making on a regular basis, like try to form and hold tight to those things. This is the time to be stubborn about what you want, because once that gate opens come May 20th, May 25th, that's exactly what starts to flow in. And it's a complete match to exactly where you've wrapped up this period of grown-up energy. So don't be afraid to grow up. Grow up. Don't be afraid of the Scorpio full moon. Don't be afraid of more time alone. The alone time is a part of the growing up. And you're going to miss it, to be honest. I love you. I love you. I'm so proud of us. We've done it. and it's been very hard work, and very hard work. So bask in the fact that you've grown up, truly, and you are not afraid of yourself, and you are not afraid of this life anymore. And I'm proud of you. I'm proud of us. I will see you in Gemini season. Nothing was the same. It's gonna be legendary. In the meantime, you can schedule your private and birth chart readings with me through the link in my bio or the description. The Taurus season kickoff, The Occasion, is out now on YouTube, and the Taurus season playlist, Bloom, is out on Apple Music, and the link is in my description. See you in Gemini season.